Today's topic, how to feel less lonely and create the future that you truly want, a future where you no longer feel lonely. And it all starts with changing your beliefs about what it means to be lonely. Because I could do what so many other life coaches or even spiritual coaches do and just tell you to read a book or watch a movie and you will feel less lonely. And yes, that might work for 1 hour or for 2 hours, but when it comes to the long term, that's like hiding an open wound under your t-shirt. You might not see it for a couple of hours, but it's still there. And that's why I want to share the only 3 things with you that you can do and that, in my opinion, you need to do if you feel lonely right now and if you want to feel less lonely. Because especially when you are looking at your life as a process of manifesting, you don't want to feel lonely. Because loneliness is a very negative emotion. Loneliness puts you in a very negative vibration. And as a result, you can't become a vibrational match to all the amazing things that you want to create in your future. And that's why before I share these 3 action steps with you that you can take in order to feel less lonely, I want you to rethink loneliness. So many people think that just because they are alone, it means that they are lonely. And just because they are alone, it means they have to feel lonely. We in our society are so conditioned to believe that being alone and lonely are one and the same thing. But they are not the same thing. They are not the same thing at all. You can be lonely in a room full of people. You can be lonely in your relationship with your partner. And you can be not lonely when you are alone. It all depends on your mindset. And remember, as a deliberate creator, or maybe not remember, maybe I should say think about it this way. As a deliberate creator, you want to create your future. You want to manifest your dreams. You want to, in the process, in order to make this happen, change your beliefs. And in the same way as you can change the belief of I'm not worthy into I am worthy, or I don't deserve love into I deserve love, you can change the belief of I am lonely. Ask yourself if you feel lonely right now, or if you are just alone. Because maybe, just maybe, and that's something that I actually talked about with some of my Skype coaching clients, maybe you feel lonely while you are surrounded by people. And if that's the case, then I can guarantee you that you surround yourself with the wrong people. Whenever one of my Skype coaching clients tells me, I feel so lonely, I don't feel good being around my partner, I don't feel good being around my friends, my alarm bells always ring and go, wee, 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 uh-oh, there might be a problem there. Imagine it like this. If you were in a relationship with your dream partner, with the partner that you always wanted, would you feel lonely? Of course not. You would feel loved, appreciated, supported. You would feel amazing. The same is true for your friends, or let's say your social circle. Imagine you would be surrounded by 5 of the most amazing people you can think of. Do this little exercise with me right now and think about what kind of qualities would these people have. And then think about whether or not you would feel lonely hanging out with them. The answer is pretty obvious. No, you would feel amazing. It would be fun. It would be playful. It would be enjoyable. But what if you hang out with people, no matter if it's your family, if it's your friends, or even in the worst case, your romantic partner, and they push you to the ground? They might not do it physically, they might not even do it in an extreme way verbally, but every day there's a little bit of nagging, there's a little bit of complaining, there's a little bit of, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, law of attraction, why do you believe in that, it's all wrong, stop doing that, spirituality, come on, who cares about that? And this continues day in and day out. And if you are surrounded by people like that, then you need to surround yourself with people who lift you up. I truly believe that surrounding yourself with the right people is absolutely essential if you want to manifest your dreams. No matter if you want to manifest money, if you want to manifest a house, if you want to manifest a new partner, your surrounding, or let's say your environment, the social circle that you are a part of, affect your vibration more than most people can possibly imagine. And that's why it's important when you're lonely in a group of people that you might not have to change yourself, but you have to change the group of people that you are surrounded by. And then focus on the not so lonely future you want to create. Let's assume that you are not lonely when you are surrounded by people. That's the second scenario. You're just lonely when you are alone. In other words, you equate loneliness with being alone. Then I want you to focus on the not so lonely future that you want to create. You are here listening to the Affirmation to Manifestation podcast, a podcast that's all about affirmation and manifestation and being a deliberate creator and creating with the law of attraction. So yes, if you feel lonely right now, I 100% believe that you have the power to no longer feel lonely in a week from now or in a month from now if you manifest your loneliness away. But in order to manifest your loneliness away and throw it out of the window, you can no longer focus on your loneliness. Instead, you focus on the opposite. How does it feel like? How does the opposite of the loneliness that you experience right now feel like? What does it feel like to not be lonely? What does it feel like to be surrounded by amazing people? What does it feel like to be fulfilled while you are being alone? And now you want to create the emotions, you want to create the pictures that then allow you to manifest this future. And that's also something that you learn in great detail in my 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program that you can find out more about if you click on the first link in the description, or you can go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/11days. And in one of the modules, I actually show you how you can combine visualization and meditation into visual meditation, and you can see your future and then create your future so that you no longer have to feel lonely. And the third point I want to mention with you, maybe the most important point of all, fall in love with yourself and be the person you want to hang out with the most. Think about it. Would you feel lonely if you enjoyed your company? Would you feel lonely if you hung out every day, 24 hours, every day of the week with the most amazing person you can possibly imagine? And yes, that's you. Even though you might not believe it right now that it's you, it is you. Fall in love with yourself and be the person you want to hang out with the most, and you will never be lonely again. So many of my Skype coaching clients and even my close friends asked me, Sebastian, how did you do it during lockdown? How did you not go crazy? And I just think to myself, I enjoyed this time. I really enjoyed it. What do you mean? I meditated. I took care of my health. I took care of my well-being. I learned something. I started a new business. I had the time of my life. While all my friends tell me, oh God, I can't stand it anymore. I'm always at home. I want to go out. I want to socialize. Oh, I'm sick and tired of this. And I just thought to myself, no, it's okay. I like being with myself. Everything is okay. And that's the result of falling in love with yourself and being the one person that you want to spend time with the most. And if you want me to help you with that, then you can click on the second link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype and find out more about Skype coaching with me. Because then in a Skype coaching session, I can show you how to raise your vibration, how to step by step fall in love with yourself, and how to never be lonely again. And in case you're interested, I can also show you how you can manifest the not so lonely or not at all lonely future that you want to create for yourself. So if you want to work with me, the link is in the description, or you go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/Skype. And on my Skype coaching page, you also see testimonials from amazing deliberate creators who I've already worked with, and then you can decide for yourself if you want to work with me. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.